Hello, darlings. Today's question comes from Ashley, and she said, how about some mini glams? When life is chaotic, or you're traveling, or whatever, finding the glam, or the calm, or the centeredness when life isn't quite normal. I love this question. I actually loved all the questions, so I should probably stop saying that. Glamour, feeling fabulous. It is a pattern interrupt. It takes work. My favorite glamour witch, Deb Castellano, says in her book, you can find it, Glamour Magic, she says, beauty is, glamour does. So when you want a mini glam, it's going to take work. And here's what I know for certain, you're not going to feel like it. But here's where identity comes in. And the question I ask myself always is, who do I want to be as I do this? Be, do, have. There is an order there that is very important. If I want to have this outcome, I probably have to do this thing, but who do I have to be to do it? And so I'm fighting a cold, for example. I had put off making these videos for God knows how long. Actually, I'll tell you, 10 whole days. And I'm not feeling wonderful. I have a pile of tissues, which I won't show you, over here to the side. I have lozenges and water and everything. But who I'm going to be doesn't mind any of that. Because who I'm going to be is the leading lady. And that frames everything. So a mini glam. I will tell you what my mini glams are, and then you get to work through your own. A mini glam is anything that feels like a morale boost, like an enhancement, a little thing. And it really does serve you to have them on tap, so to speak. So that when you're feeling blah and your nose is running and you've been coughing up a half a lung, you can go to them without thought. My mini glams are earrings, lipstick. Most of the time, if I have the oomph, I will put my lashes on, but otherwise it's mascara. It's also more subtle things like scent. I wear Chanel number 5 because icon, but I also have an entire collection. I need to do a GlamDrop on this. A collection of teeny tiny little perfume sample bottles. And I look at the bottles and I'll say, which bottle's talking to me? I pretend that they're potions. And I'll say, I want to smell like this bottle looks. So maybe it's powerful. Maybe it's happy. Doesn't matter. And I take the scent, and the scent will tell me what I intended to tell me, right? So when I spritz my Chanel number 5, I am instantly Marilyn Monroe, right? And there I can move through my day feeling like I'm iconic, like I am valued in the world, like I'm gorgeous, right? So these are the things. It is an identity, and it's an identity as a being so that you can do and then have. So Ashley said, especially when you're traveling or finding the glam or the centered when life isn't quite normal. When life isn't quite normal, that is my cue to amp up the glam, because I want to remember who I am as I navigate the turmoil. It becomes a crutch to a certain degree, I guess, but not a mask. It's never a mask. It's a reminder, an enhancement. So give this some thought. What makes you feel like you can handle it? When life is wobbly, what makes you feel certain? Is it an accessory? Is it a fabulous bracelet? Is it one of my fabulous clients just ran a half marathon, and she had a temporary tattoo that said "Finish Strong" on her wrist. It could be something like that. It could be a top in a color that you love wearing. It could be anything. It really is. That's the thing with a talisman, right? It isn't what the thing is, it's what you've decided it means to you. And that means you get to allocate the meaning. You get to decide what it means. I have magenta ink, chaparelli pink ink that I write my affirmations in. I have decided what that means to me. And so when I'm feeling blah, I will write in my pen, and the ink reminds me of my own power, of my own magic. So mini glams can be whatever you want. And don't let the vastness of that statement overwhelm you from looking for what makes you feel more you. Make it easy things. Make them things that are to hand. You do not need to spend a whole lot of money going to find Chanel No. 5, for example. You get to use what you have, do what you can with what you have. Find your own mini glam. For me, as I mentioned, most of the time it'll be statement earrings and lipstick. And if my eyes are undone, so be it. I'm still fabulous. This is the nuanced magic. This is the nuances of being you. You get to decide, you get to intend, and with that intention, anything is possible.